going on, vapors? Vaping Cowboy again. Today I am going to do an up-close personal of a mod that I've had for it's been about 2 or 3 months now. It's the Nemesis clone from FastTech. I'm going to go up close. I'm going to show you, it's just a standard, just your basic tube mod. I'm just going to show you up close what it looks like, what you can expect out of it. I used it for a few months until I got my Stingray clone from etched.com. But yeah, there's a few things that I've just got to say about it, and if you're expecting to buy from FastTech, especially this clone mod, you might have the same problem that I did, but I'll get into that when I get up and close with that. So I'll take a vape, and then we'll go up close and personal with it. Okay, so in this portion we're going to go up close and personal with this Nemesis Clone Mod. It's a tubular mod. It's what it states is that it is a Nemesis style mod with a telescopic 510 pin. So what that means is you can adjust your pin inside the mod itself in here. It is $24.63 for this mod, and it's free shipping, as with all of their products at FastTech there that I've come across anyway. And then this mod is stainless steel. It has a bottom locking ring here for the firing pin, reverse threaded, so you can push that. And then you tighten this down. Oops, I'm unscrewing the fire button. Anyway, now it won't move. And then you can just set it down. But it's got etched engraving in here. It's got a nice little, I think it's a death angel. I don't know, I particularly like that. And then on the other side here, it tells you what it is. It's a Nemesis, and my my number is 6227. I mean, it's just your standard tubular mod here. This part, this is the ring, so you can put it's a recessed 510 threading connection. You don't need to have this ring on there if you do not want to have there, or if you have a beauty ring. Well, I guess a beauty ring wouldn't work on this. Sorry. But if you have a tank like an Eagle style, it might be able to fit over there. I don't know. I don't have any of those, so I can't really tell you that much about that. But right here, these are the air holes to line up. You can see in there. If you take this cap off, there's the holes, and it comes through the top there for for airflow control there. If you are using like a bottom fed air intake on a tank or whatnot. It comes with a few other pieces. Right now I am in 18650 mode with this. There are 3 modes that this can be in: 18350, 18500, and like I have here, this is 18650. And there's also an extra tube part that comes with, so you're able to use a kick with it. I don't use those, so I just put that away. This is a 22 millimeter in diameter mod. So let's just take this apart here with what I have so far. I haven't used this in quite a while, so. But here's your firing button. It's got springs in there. You can get the magnets. Just be careful where you get your magnets from. If you get them from FastTech, make sure you get the right ones. I ordered the wrong ones, so I just got some round magnets that I don't need to use. So, but this is by Automonaxi, something like that. And there's a little train on the bottom of the firing pin there. It's a little scuffed up because I used it for a while, but yeah, this is you can adjust this pin here. Just be careful when you're taking this apart. There's a little pin in here right there, as you can see, the little right in there, that's a little pin. You're going to need that. So if you take these apart, just be careful. Do not lose that pin, otherwise it's bad news. So right here, this is your locking ring. So yeah, it's reverse threaded, as I said before. You know, just a little ring that goes over the threads here. Threads are pretty decent. They're I mean, they could be better, but you know, you get what you pay for sometimes. And right now, you know, like I said, I'm using the Stingray. This is a decent device. I think with your first tubular mod, you'd be fine with this, because this was actually my first tubular mod. As you can see here, there's holes here on the bottom here in 4 different spots. That's for battery venting. So if you know, if you're using an underpowered battery and you're going sub-ohm and it starts, it's not going to blow up on you like old reports have stated before. So those days have come and gone from what I could tell. I've never come across anything bad. Just make sure that you're using the proper battery, like the amperage that you're going to need for whatever coil you're gonna be vaping on. I use IMR 18650 EFEST batteries. I think it's EFEST. I'm at a blank today, so I apologize. Let me pull out one of my batteries. Yeah, it's an 18650 IMR, 1600 mAh, 3.7 volts, 30 amp. One of my viewers suggested that the VTC 4s or 5s, and I actually have some of those on order, and they should be arriving shortly. I'll probably do a quick review on them. I don't know. But you know, batteries are essential, so just make sure that you know what you're doing before you get into sub-ohm vaping and all that jazz, I would say. Okay, as I stated before, there is a downfall that I had with mine. I mean, it might not happen to everybody, but it happened to me. So this is your top cap, and you know, we've already seen it taken apart. The bad thing about this is that it was fine for a while, and then, you know, I was adjusting my pin and whatnot, and then one day I took my battery out, and the Delrin insert fell out with the 510 connection pin. I was not too happy because I can't tighten it, can't loosen it, not unless you hold it down. So that's a con in my opinion. It doesn't matter how much you pay. You should at least get something that's going to stand the test of time for a while. I might have had it maybe a month at the most, and then this happened. So I contacted FastTech, gave them a couple pictures, and I actually got it in the mail today. A little bit of vape mail. They gave me the bottom firing pin, or firing button, and also the top cap that I need. So that's what's been delaying me with making. Oh, excuse me. That's what's been delaying me with this review. So this is a brand new shiny top cap, and that's what it looks like. And then you just have to adjust the pin out or in, depending on how big your batteries are or whatnot. So there's your little 510 connection in there, and it's, you know, it stands the test of time. I mean, you can put anything that's 510 connection related in here. The only problem that I have had with something not fitting properly would be a cartomizer. The carts, you know, like with a tank and just a regular carto, because that's what I graduated up to, was the carto, and then I got a tank. That way I didn't have to keep dripping the fluid in there. But that's, as far as I've come across, that is the only thing that that has not fit on this device here. So it is a decent mod. If you're kind of dirty like myself, because of my, I mean, it's got smooth threads, so. But if you got like dirty hands or whatnot, just be careful, because then you'll have to clean your threads. I had this ring here. This ring got stuck up. It's also been stuck down in the firing position. I really had to crank on it to get it loose. It's just because the threads had some dirt in there, and I work in a warehouse, so I'm bound to have dirt here or there. So, but we can just put that in, and then put this top cap in. And then now you hear that, it's a battery rattling, so you have to, that's the thing with these mechanical mods. You have to adjust. But once you get it set in, and they're good to go. Wow. Really gotta pull that pin out. Alright. Oh, I can't pull that out anymore. Weird. Anyway, so just from my, I'm not even gonna be able to fire that. Must be different style. I'll have to figure that out. Oh. Everything's flying all over on me. That's right. That's why I didn't fit. Sorry. I forgot there is this little ring that goes on the bottom of this. There, that looks way better. Now I can screw that in. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. Been a while since I used this one, so. Alright, so now I got that. I'll get this other stuff out of the way. And I'll grab my Typhoon GT, which I absolutely love. And if you've seen my Typhoon GT review, there's something different with this one. I went and ordered... Wow, this is not focusing. Okay, Typhoon GT. This is a metal tank. Yeah, I know you're going to say, well, how do you know when the juice is low? I can tell. I can tell with the vape quality when it starts getting low. My polycarbonate tank, it decided to crack on me. I don't know if it's because I tightened it down or whatnot. I didn't use any menthol in it. I didn't use any juices that crack tanks, so I went and ordered this one, and it's just fabulous. Nothing more I can say about it. Something's up. I'm going to have to adjust the bottom again, because the pin is not in contact with the pin on the Typhoon. And some people call it Typhon. I call it Typhoon, because when you hit it just right, it's like a typhoon. So I'll take a vape, and then we'll go back out to normal view, take a couple toots on it, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, so we're back out in normal view. So this here is the Nemesis Clone. It's from FastTech. It's about $25, 22 millimeters in diameter. This is the stainless steel version. They do have a brass version. They have a few other versions. I do believe that they now have different colored tubes as well for a lot of their tubular mods. So if you're into like different colors, you can mix and match. You can pick whatever color that they have that you want. I think they're only like $5 to $8 for a whole set of a different color. So you can go that route with this Typhoon GT new stainless steel tank on there. I mean, it's completely stainless steel now. I mean, it looks slick. I do like it. Another thing I'd like to say is about the drip tip with this Typhoon. I actually do like it. I prefer it more than some of my other drip tips that I have bought, like my my cowboy skull one. So this thing does perform. It does perform well. Does it hit as hard as the Stingray? No, it doesn't. But the Stingray is brass, so. But it is a pretty decent build quality. I just checked on their website today before I started this video, and these are, you know, about $25, just a little bit less, and they are shipped the next day. When I ordered mine, I had to wait about a week because there was a mass influx of people wanting these. So if you wanted to get your hands on one of these, you can go order it from them for about $25, and it'll take probably a week to 2 weeks to get it. But you know, if you want to save some bucks, FastTech's there for you. Customer service is excellent. I have nothing but great reviews for them, so give them a check. Check them out if you'd like. But we'll take another toot, and then we'll head on and let you enjoy the rest of your Friday. So this is the Vaping Cowboy. Just remember, vape hard, my friends.